Hello again, it's Noob, and you can probably tell by the state of my hands I've been outside tinkering and making stuff. It's a lovely sunny day here in the UK, and I thought, well, why not? Now, one of the things I was thinking about making is a replica of these really cool adjustable Falle-Safe tensioners. And these are really iconic because they were only found in the Falle-Safe set, and unfortunately they're not made anymore. So, yeah, I thought I'd have a go. I want to make two. One for me and one for somebody else, just as a thing. And I've got some strips of 25 thousandths of an inch feeler gauge stock. Why? Well, it seems to be about the right thickness. If I get my calipers here and have a go on a little bit of this, it's yeah, about 24.5 thousandths. So 25 thousandths, 24.5 thousandths. That seems fine to me. The other thing is they are a little bit wider, but I don't see that as a problem. I mean, we're talking about, let's have a look there, about 3mm, and I can live with that. In fact, it just might be a little more sturdy and more comfortable. At least that's what I'm thinking. There we go. If I undo these little screws here, I've got a little end cap. These are like a bullet end thing, got a little washer there, which I don't think is really necessary, and a little screw, which looks like it's been filed down. In fact, I bought some brass screws like that, M3 ones. I was thinking of doing exactly the same thing. In fact, I've got some, instead of these little bullet end caps, I've actually got these M3 knurled knobs which screw on nicely, and actually I think they might look a little bit nicer. I don't know. I'm going to give it a go anyway. I've got I've only got 4 of them, so I can only make 2 of these. So I guess what I need to do is, yeah, just keep undoing these and stencil it out and have a go at making one. Now, one of the interesting things here is that there are some holes and some slots, and I'm thinking, because I've got, there we go, one of these heavy duty punch sets, I might just be able to punch my way through and then grind the rest out. At least that's what I'm thinking. Right, well, I better get on with it then. So off camera, I heated these up with a blowtorch, at the point where I wanted to bend it, and then carefully bent it with some pliers. Now, I'm pretty pleased with how it went. It does need a bit of cleaning up though, so let's just get some sandpaper and clean this up. Okay, so well, this is kind of the final part. This is the original Falle-Safe version, and this is the one that I came up with. So you've got some really nice flat screw heads, very similar to what you find in the Falle-Safe version. I found these little knurled knobs, which actually I think go quite well considering it's a tiny bit thicker, about like 2.5 mm thicker in terms of its width. And if you loosen these off, of course, it slides up and down, so you can fit it into your keyways, and it does. So here is the original Falle-Safe one. Let's actually, yeah, these comparatively are actually harder to screw. So you can see that you pop that in. The lock, actually, probably loosen that off and go to the top of the warding there. Yeah, there you go. See, hold it in top and bottom. Very nice. And then the one which I just made. Let's have a go. Does it do the same thing? Yes, it does. So now all I need to do is take the other two bits and file those down and make another one. But I'll probably do that another day now. Well, I hope you found that interesting. I have really had a lot of fun trying to recreate that Falle-Safe tensioner. It really is sort of a classic tension tool, and yeah, just remaking them. It's a lot of fun and doable. I reckon you should have a go. All right, I'll see you all next time.